Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we will see some questions based on permutations and combinations. So let's start. Practice questions from 1 to 15. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Let's start with question number 1. From six different novels and three different dictionaries, four novels and one dictionary are to be selected and arranged in a row on a shelf so that the dictionary is always in the middle. The number of such arrangements is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay. Given six different novels and three different dictionaries, number of ways of selecting four novels from six novels is 6c4 is equal to 6 factorial upon 2 factorial into 4 factorial, which is 15. And number of ways of selecting one dictionary from three dictionaries is 3c1, which is 3 factorial upon 1 factorial into 2 factorial, which is equal to 3. Now, number of arrangement of four novel and one dictionary, where dictionary is always in the middle, is basically 4 factorial. Required number of arrangement should be 15 into 3 into 4 factorial, which is 45 into 24. So answer is 1080. Clear? So I think option A is the right choice. At least 1000. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Question number 2, which says 16 men compete with one another in running, swimming, and riding. How many prizes lists could be made if there were altogether 6 prizes for different values? 1 prize is for running, 1 for running, 2 for swimming, and 3 for riding. Okay, so you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. See, number of ways of giving 1 prizes for running is equal to 16, right? Because there are 16 men. Clear? Now, number of ways of giving 2 prizes for swimming is 16 into 15. Clear? 2 prizes for swimming, which is 16 into 15, right? Since we have 2 places, 16 into 15. Number of ways of giving 3 prizes, if it is 3, then 16 into 15 into 14, right? So required number of giving prizes should be, required number of ways of giving prizes should be 16 into 6, multiplication of all the 3, which is 16 into 16 into 15 into 16 into 15 into 14. So answer should be 16 cube into 15 square into 14. Right. So option B is the right choice. Clear? Now let's discuss next question. Question number 3. The number of ways of dividing 52 cards amongst 4 players so that 3 players have 17 cards each and 4th players just 1 card, right? So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will move to the solution. Okay. So for the first player, cards can be distributed in the 52C 17 ways. Now, out of 35 cards left, 17 cards can be distributed for second player in 35C 17 ways, right? Similarly, for the third player in 18C 17 ways, right? Clear? One card for the last player and one card is left for last player and can be distributed in 1C1 ways. Clear? Therefore, the required number of ways is multiplication of all the ways, which is 52C17 into 35C17 into 18C17 into 1C1, right? So after multiplication, you will get answer as 52 factorial upon 17 factorial cube. Clear? Okay, so I think option A is the right choice. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 4, which says if the letter of word mother are written in all possible orders and these words are written out as in a dictionary, the number of then the rank of the word mother is. Okay, so you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. The number of words starting from E is 5 factorial, which is 120. Clear? Mother. Let's write the mother in an alphabetical form, which is E, H, right? M, isn't it? E, H, M. After that, O, R, T. Clear? Yeah. So E, H, M, O, R, T. This is in alphabetical order. So the number of words starting with E is 5 factorial. Clear? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 120. The number of words starting with H is again 5 factorial. Clear? Which is 120. The number of words starting from ME, right? Now ME, which is 4 factorial. So it is 24. The number of words starting with MH, which is again 4 factorial, which is 24. The number of words starting with MOE, right? MOE is 3 factorial, which is 6. Number of words starting with MOH, which is 3 factorial again, which is 6. Number of words starting with MOR, which is again 3 factorial, equal to 6. So number of words starting from MOTE is 2 factorial, which is 1. Now number of words starting from MOTHER is equal to 1 factorial. So answer should be summation of all these three. Oh, all these, right? So 2 times 120 plus 2 times 24 plus 3 times 6 plus 2 plus 1. Answer is 309. Right? 309 is the right choice. Okay, option D is the right choice. Clear? Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 5, which says, as is a set such that A11, A12, A21, A22, such that Aij belongs to 0, 1, 2 and A11 equal to A22, then number of non-singular matrices in the set S is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. A matrix whose determinant is non-zero is called a non-singular matrix, right? Here we have set S, which is A11, A12, A21, A22, where Aij belongs to 0, 1, 2 and A11 should be equal to A22, right? Clearly, number of set S is equal to 27, right? Because see, A11 is equal to A20, A22. Clear? So here there is one option, right? So 3 option, 0, either 0, 1 or 2, right? So 3 option for this, 3 option for this, 3 option for this, right? So total there are 27 options. Clear? Therefore, because for A11 equal to A22 we have 3 choices, for A12 we have 3 choices, and for A21 we have 3 choices. Clear? Now let's calculate determinant of this, which is determinant of A11, A12, A21, A22 is equal to 0. After calculating the determinant, we will get A11 into A22 minus A12 into A21 is equal to 0. This implies A11 square, since we know that A11 is equal to A22, right? So A11 square is equal to A12 into A21. Clear? So A11 into A21 should be a perfect square, right? Which can be out of the these three, because A11 is belongs to 0, 1, 2, right? So A21 into A11, A21 into A12 is basically 0, 1 or 4. Clear? Consider if A12 and A21 is equal to 0, this is possible in 5 cases, right? Clear? That means if A11, A21 is 0. So 5 possible cases in this. If A11, A21 is equal to 1, this is possible only in 1 cases, right? So 1 to 8 to 1 equal 4. This is also possible for 1 cases. So there are total number of 7 cases, right? Clear? So how it is 0 for 5 cases? We can see that, see, A1 to A21, either 0 0, clear, or 0 1 0 2, or 1 0, or 0 1 0, or 2 0, clear. So 1 2 3 4 5 cases, clear. So there are 5 cases. Okay. And A12 into A21 equal to 1. Only one possibility when it is 1 and 1, right? 812 and 821 is equal to 4. One possibility when it is 2 and 2, right? So thus number of singular matrix in S is basically 7, right? So we have to calculate the number of non-singular matrices, right? So number of non-singular matrices in S is 27 minus 7, which is 20. Clear? Option D is the right choice. 20. Clear? Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 6. A group of 6 is chosen from 10 men and 7 women so as to contain at least 3 men and 2 women. The number of ways this can be done if two particular women refuses. The number of ways this can be done if two particular women refuses to serve on the same group is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. Let the men be M1, M2 till M10 and women be W1, W2 till W7. Let W1 and W2 do not want to be on the same group. The 6 members group can contain 4 men and 2 women, or 3 men and 3 women, right? The number of ways of forming, see, 4 men, 2 women group is 10C4. 10 men, 10C4 into 5C2 plus 2C1 into 5C1, clear? Since we have to select a group of 6 from 10 men. See, from 10 men, there are 4 men, right? So 4, 10C into 4. Now let's select 2 women, right? So 2 women can be selected as 5C2, 5C2 or plus 2C1 into 5C1, clear? Where 5C2 is basically number of ways without W1 and W2, right? We have removed W and W2 after that, which is 5C2. And 5C1 is the number of ways with W1 and without W2, right? Or with W2 and without W1, right? The number of ways of forming now, number of ways of forming 3 men and 3 women in the group. So let's take 3 men as 10C3 and now 3 women. 5C3 plus 2C1 into 5C2, which is where 5C3 is the number of ways without W1 and W2, clear? And 5C2 is the number of ways with W1 or W2, but not both, right? So answer should be 4200 plus 3600, right? Which is 7800. So I think option B is the right choice. Clear? Now let's move to the next question. Question number 7, which says a man X has 7 friends. 4 of them are ladies and 3 are men. His wife Y also has 7 friends. 3 of them are ladies and 4 are men. Assume X and Y have no common friends. Then the total number of ways in which X and Y together can throw a party inviting 3 ladies and 3 men, so that 3 friends of each of X and Y are in this party is. Right, now you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. C. Given X has 7 friends, 4 of them are ladies and 3 of them are men, while Y has 7 friends, 3 of them are ladies and 4 are men, right? Since number of ways in which X and Y together can throw a party inviting 3 ladies and 3 men, so that 3 of each x and y, 3 friends of each x and y is there, right? So let's take x, 3 ladies and 3 men, right? So suppose out of 4 of them are ladies and 3 are men, right? So let's x has invited 3 men already, right? So 3c3 and 4c0 into y has selected 3 ladies, right? So 3c3 into 4c0, clear? Plus x has selected 3 men and 1 woman and 1 ladies. So 3c 2 men and 1 woman, or 1 ladies. 3c 2 men and 1 ladies. So 3c2 into 4c1, and y has selected 1 man and 2 ladies out of 3, right? So 4c1 into 3c2. Again, x has selected 1 man and 2 ladies, clear? So 3c1 and 4c2, and y has selected 2 men and 1 ladies, which is 4c2 into 3c1, or x has selected no men and 3 ladies, which is 3c0 into 4c3, and y selected 3 men and no woman, which is 4c3 into 3c3, right? So when you calculate all these three, it will be 1 plus 144 plus 324 plus 16. So answer should be 485, right? Option A is the right choice, 485. Clear? Now let's move to the next question, question number 8, which says that the number of ways in which we can select 4 numbers from 1 to 30 so as to exclude every selection of 4 consecutive numbers. Clear? So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. See, the number of ways of selecting 4 numbers from 1 to 30 without any restriction is 30c4, right? We know. Now, the number of ways of selecting consecutive numbers, right? The number of ways in which we can select 4 numbers from 1 to 30 so as to exclude every selection of 4 consecutive numbers, right? So we will subtract the selection of 4 consecutive numbers from total number of selection, right? So total number of selection without restriction is 30c4. Now let's calculate the number of ways of selecting 4 consecutive numbers, which is from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 27, 28, 29, and 30, right? Is how many ways? 27 ways, right? Because from 1 to till 27 ways. Hence the number of ways of selecting 4 integers which excludes selection of consecutive 4 numbers is 30c4 minus 27. So answer after solving this, you will get answer as 27,378, right? So I think option A is the right choice. Okay, now let's calculate. Let's see next question, question number 9, which says the number of numbers divisible by 3 that can be found by 4 different even digits is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will move to the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. See, the number of numbers divisible by 3 that can be found from 4 different even digits is. Possible even digits are 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, right? Case 1 number at digits 4, 6, 8, 0, because sum of 4, 6, 8, 0 is 13, right? The sum of 4, 6, 8, 0 is 18, right? And 18 is divisible by 3. Hence, let's take digit 4, 6, 8, 0. So how many digits can be formed? See, how many possibilities are here? Either only 3 possibilities, because 4, 6 or 8. 4, 6 or 8, because we cannot put 0 here, right? We cannot put 0 here. So 3 possibility, here 3 possibility, 2 possibility, 1 possibility. So number of arrangement is 3 into 3 factorial. Clear? Because first place can be filled using 4, 6 and 8. Clear? So in case 1, answer is 18. Now let's take case 2. Number has digits 2460, right? Because it has sum of digits at 10 plus 2, 12, which is divisible by 3, right? Now first place cannot filled by 0, right? So it has 3 option. Again 3, 2, 1. So 3 into 3 factorial again. So in case 2 also there are 18 ways. So total number of ways is 18 plus 18, which is 36. Right. So I think option A is the right choice. 36. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 10, which says the total number of integral solutions xyz such that xyz is equal to 24 is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution. See, 24 can be broken as either 2, 3 into 4, 2, 2 into 6, because it is product of 3 number, right? So 2, 3 into 4, 2, 2 into 6, 1, 2, 1, 6 into 4, 1, 3 into 8, 1 into 2 into 12, 1 into 1 into 24, right? As product of 3 positive integers. The number of positive integral solutions of x, y, z is equal to 24 is C. When we take 2, 3, 4, then there will be 3 possibilities. There will be 3 factorial possibilities, right? So 3 factorial. When we take 2 to 6, there will be 3 factorial upon 2 factorial possibilities, because 2 and 2 is repeated. When we take 6, 4, 1, we have taken 2 to 6, right? Now we can take 1, 6, 4, again 3 factorial. Now 1, 3, 8, again 6 factorial, 3 factorial. Now we can take 1 to 12, which is again 3 factorial. Now we can take 1, 1, 24, which is 3 factorial upon 2 factorial, right? So answer is summation of all the things, which is 30. Any of the two numbers in each factorization may be negative, right? Clear? See, any of the two numbers might be negative, because we have to find the integral solution, right? So it can be -2 into -3 into 4, right? Or -3 into -4 into 2, right? Like that. Clear? So suppose three of each, 2 of the 3 is negative, right? So the number of ways to associate negative sign in each case is 3C2, right? Because 2 out of the 3 can be negative, right? So there is 3 ways. So total number of ways is 3, 30 plus 3 into 30, right? 30 is this when all the things are positive, and 3 into 30 is when two things are negative, right? So total number of ways are 120. Clear? So I think option C is the right choice, 120. Now let's take next question, question number 11, which says, assuming the balls to be identical except for difference in colors, the number of ways in which one or more balls can be selected from 10 white, 9 green and 7 black balls is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. C. The number of ways to choose 0 or more from white balls is 10 plus 1, right? Balls are identical except for difference in color, right? The number of ways in which one or more balls can be selected from 10 white, 9 green and 7 white balls, 7 black balls. The number of ways to choose 0 or more white balls is either we do not select or we select, right? So 0 or more is 10 plus 1, because all white balls are mutually identical, right? And number of ways to choose 0 or more green balls is 9 plus 1, since all green balls are mutually identical. Also number of ways to choose 0 or more black balls is 7 plus 1, because all black balls are mutually identical. Hence number of ways to choose 0 or more balls of any colors are 10 plus 1 into 9 plus 1 into 7 plus 1, right? So option D is the right choice, 879. Since not from this, if you calculate this, you will get 880. But also the number of ways to choose 0 balls from the total is 1, right? Because while doing this, we have also taken the case in which we have taken 0 ball of this, 0 ball of this, 0 ball of this, right? So we have to subtract one case, right? So answer is 880 minus 1 is 879. Clear? 879 is right choice. Clear? Now let's move to the next question. Question number 12, which says the number of ways in which an examiner can assign 30 marks to 8 questions, giving not less than 2 marks to any question is. Right? So again, you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. C. Let x1, x2 till x8 denote the marks assigned to 8 questions. So x1 plus x2 till x8 is equal to 30. Also, we know that x1, x2, x3 till x8 is greater than equal to 2, right? Because we are not giving less than 2 marks, right? So let's take u1 as x1 minus 2, u2 as x2 minus 2, same till u8 as x8 minus 2, right? Then it should be u1 plus 2 plus u2 plus 2 till u8 plus 8 is 30. Clear? So u1 plus u2 plus till u8 is equal to 14, right? Now the number of solutions of this is, we know that n plus r minus 1 c r minus 1, which is 14 plus 8 minus 1 c 8 minus 1, which is 21 c 7. Clear? So I think answer is C, 21 c 7, right? Now let's move to the next question. Question number 13. The number of divisors of the form 4n plus 1 when n greater than equal to 1 of the number 10 to the power 10, 11 to the power 11, 13 to the power 13 is. Again, you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. C. 2 to the power 10, 5 to the power 10, 11 to the power 10, and 13 to the power 10. 10 has divisor of the form C. 2 to the power alpha into 5 to the power beta into 11 to the power gamma into 13 to the power sigma, where alpha can be from 0 to 10, beta can be from 0 to 10, gamma can be from 0 to 11, and delta can be from 0 to 13, right? Right. Now, if it is of the form 4n plus 1, then 2 to the power, there will be 2 to the power nothing, right? Because if there is 2 to the power single thing, then it will be an even number. But 4n plus 1 is of the form of odd number, right? Clear? So alpha should be 0, and also beta should also be 0, right? Beta should be from 0 to 0, 1, 2, 10, like this. Also gamma should be from 0, 1, 0, 2, 4, 10, right? Also delta should be of the form 0, 1, 2, and 13, right? So number of divisors are C. Alpha is 0, beta can be 10 plus 1, right? Because 11 possibilities, 0 to 10. Gamma is from 0 to 10, 11 possibilities, right? And delta is 0 to 13, which is 14 possibility, right? So it should be basically 10 into 11 into 12 into 14 upon 2, right? 2 6 r. So answer is 924. Clear? Gamma is from basically 0 to 11, right? 0 to 11. So there are 12 possible for gamma, right? So this is alpha, not alpha, beta, gamma, and delta, right, upon 2. Clear? So I think option answer is 924. So option C is the right choice. 924. Clear? 924 is the right answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 14, which says, out of 8 sailors on a boat, 3 can work only one particular side, and two only the other side. The number of ways in which the sailors can be arranged on the boat is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. C. Let the particular side, we have a boat like this. Clear? Let the particular side, on three particular sailors can work and name A. And on the other side, this side A, this side B. By B, on which two particular sailors can work together, right? So 3 is already there. See, 3 sailors, 1, 2, 3, and this side 2. 2 sailors already there. 1, 2. Clear? Assume that, by assuming that on both sides, there should be equal number of sailors, right? 4 and 4. Clear? Now this side we have to select one sailor and this side we have to select two sailors, right? Thus we are left with 3 sailors only. Clear? Because 5 sailors are already arranged, we are left with 3 sailors. Selection of one sailor for side A is 3C1, which is we have to select one sailor in this side A, which is 3C1. Clear? From 3C1. Then we are left with 2 sailors, right? So 2 sailors we can arrange in this side, which is 2C2 into 2 factorial, right? So 2 sailors for the other side. Now on each of the side, 4 sailors are arranged in 4 ways, right? Each side there are 4 sailors, so 4 ways, 4 factorial ways, right? So answer should be 3 into C. 3C1 into 2C2, 3C1 which is 3, 2C2 which is 1, into 4 factorial which is 24, into 4 factorial which is 24, right? So answer is 3 into 24 into 24, which is 1728. Clear? Option B is the right choice. Let's move to the next question, question number 15, which says, in a cricket match between two teams X and Y, team X required 10 runs to win in the last 3 balls. If the possible runs that can be made from a ball be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, the number of sequences of runs made by the batsman is. So you have 10 seconds to solve this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution. Okay, let's move to the solution part. See, the required number of is the coefficient of x to the power 10, because we require 10 runs to win in last 3 balls. Clear? So we have 3 possible cases: first ball, second ball, and 3 ball, right? So coefficient of x to the power 10 is 1 plus x square till x power 6 to the power 10, because there are possible runs that can be made from a ball is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Clear? So it is now it is a GP, so it can be written as 1 minus x to the power 7 cube into 1 minus x to the power minus 3. Now after breaking this, you will get 1 minus x to the power 7 whole cube can be written as 1 minus 3x power 7 like this, and 1 minus x power minus 3 can be written as 1 plus 3c1x plus 4c2x square like this. So we have to take coefficient of x power 10, right? So this is x power 7 into x power 3. Clear? So coefficient of x power 7 can be written as 12c10 minus 3 times 5c3. Clear? Which is equal to 36, right? Clear? So I think option D is the right choice. 36. Okay. Thank you so much.